Hey, what up, guys and fellow lovers of the QB world? Welcome to the second episode of the LPMS series. I'm Giorgio, and last episode we were talking about moving from the plains to the jungle. That's what we did in the little clip montage that we saw at the beginning of the episode. Here is now all our stuff. I also brought some cows, actually two cows, with some ups and downs. We lost two cows. But anyway, we are now at this beautiful jungle with the green grass, the green leaves, all these tall trees, the hanging vines, the bamboo even. And well, what I planned for this episode, what I want to do is for us to start building the base. At least I start a base here in the jungle. But for that, we're gonna have to clear a lot of space because the only bad thing that jungles have is that they are very cramped. they have a lot of trees, a lot of vines, and you see these bunches of leaves on the floor. So yeah, if we want to build something here, we will have to clear out some of these trees, some of these leaves, and it's gonna take a while. So let's get started with it, shall we? So I'm doing a bit of a scanning of the area on top of this big tree, and I see that not all of this is jungle. Like we have those ugly green leaves. I think from I don't know actually, from a taiga maybe, and also over there. But I was scanning the area and I saw that part of the island is actually pretty cool. So I think we're gonna start clearing those trees out, leaving like uh, a beautiful grass land, as if it was a plains biome, to start building. So let's get into it. So we have a decent area cleared, at least enough to build something small for now. And the way I've been doing it is, if the tree is too tall like this one, I try to get up through the vines. I don't think. Oh yeah, I can. Like just like this. Oh, not like that. Oh damn, this vine is costing me. All right, there we go. So I try to get up to the top like this, and then I break. Oh, my shears are done. Well, I break the leaves from the top with the shears, and then I chop it down. And this is how I've been doing the tall ones. The little ones I can from below. The way I've been doing bushes is the same as the tall trees. I break a few leaves from the top of them. I chop the trunks, and well, if I'm missing any, the leaves won't decay, like that one over there. So I know which ones I'm missing, and it's actually easier than I thought it would be to clear an area of a jungle. That was a big tree. Anyway, I'm done with it, and let's actually sleep real quick. Oh, a witch. No! It gave us a slowness. Okay, let's kill her. There we go. Oh, we got a redstone dust. Anyway, from clearing all this jungle, this is what we've got. And that's quite a lot of wood, actually. Jungle wood. Oh, also oak wood. An interesting thing I've noticed is you see how many oak leaves we've got, and only all this small amount of jungle leaves, and that's because the I missed 2 logs. Okay, actually I think I missed more. Oh no. Um, the tall trees give oak leaves, while the little ones, the small ones with a single block as a trunk, they give jungle leaves. I didn't know that the big trees dropped oak leaves, but I didn't know you could get jungle leaves from the small ones. That's cool. I like jungle leaves. Anyway, this costs us. This is actually our fourth axe, iron axe, and it costs us like also about 4 or 5 shears. And oh yeah, we went mining. That's why we have a bunch of iron. Let's actually get to the chests over there. But yeah, we went mining, and we actually found our first diamonds. Okay, we're here. And yeah, we went mining, and we actually found our first diamonds, 5 diamonds. I recorded a clip from when we found them, so let's roll it. Guys, we just found our first diamonds of the series. It's 5 vein. There was also some redstone around, I already mined it. But yeah, let's mine it. Diamonds! It was a 5 vein, so we have enough for a pickaxe and a sword. That's great. Well, I'll keep mining. I just wanted to show you that. So, okay, guys. I've been running around clearing all the little bushes and all the trees that I've missed when clearing out the jungle. And look at this! I didn't know this was a thing. Like there are these vines, floating vines, and like the rest of the vine is already broken, and they still here floating. By the way, they also grow. Like a minute ago, it was only just 2 vines, and now this one has extended all the way to the floor. Yeah, if I break it, they're still there. Anyway, I'm gonna leave them for now. Also, you may you may be able to see that I have a complete iron tools now, and they have almost the full health. That's because I went mining and I died and I lost my stuff. Also, I lost my food. Now I'm only down to 1 bread. So yeah, we need to sort the food issue soon. But you see, I've been laying out this little lake. Well, I call it a lake, but I don't know if it counts as a lake. A little pond, maybe. And the thing is, I want to do a cow farm, but I want to do something fun with it. So the idea is we're gonna have cows, like probably down below. We're gonna make a little room, and I want the cows to revolve. Like they come up here to the pond, and then they are pushed by the water to the waterfall. This is gonna be a waterfall, and they drop into the sea, onto the ocean, like this. They go down, and then a water stream pushes them back up, and they cycle through the waterfall. So I think that could be fun. And well, cows float, so we don't need any soul sand or anything like that. They can swim pretty well. And I've been doing some fiddling around in creative. I saw that if we make a waterfall and the cows have enough momentum, they can pass and sink all the way down to here probably. So if we cover the second layer, I mean, of the water and with signs and left like an empty hole, we can probably make them sink down and fall into a water stream that can push them all the way over again. Also, I did it here because this was like a plain cliff. You can see the image of how it was right now on screen, and I googled waterfalls in the internet, on the internet, well, on Google, obviously, and many of them are like a huge waterfall that drops onto the sea, but at the back of the waterfall, there's a cave, like a cliff that cuts and then forms a cave. So that's what I tried to mimic here. Obviously, this is a rough start, but we'll make it look better. And I think it's pretty cool. I haven't placed in the water yet because I haven't figured out very well what we want to do with the pond yet. But yeah, this is where I'm at now, guys. And I'm gonna lower it down one more. And yeah, probably I'm gonna extend the ocean all the way to here so that the cows can land with a bit of space and we don't have any issues with them dying. And yeah, the thing is, I haven't figured out how I'm gonna do the pond. The hole um, down here. Like, I know I want the signs to cover it up and make an air bubble below, but like I need a wall that keeps the water out. I haven't figured out how we're gonna do that yet. Okay, so this is kind of embarrassing, but I've been talking to you guys like for I think 10 minutes and I didn't click the record button. I wasn't recording. Um okay, so what I was telling you guys is yeah, I've been hard at work and this is what we've got now. Let me cover that up. That is a stream of water that will take the cows to the next ride up. They will hopefully swim up all the way to this pond, and yeah, this is the hole I've been making for them to swim up. And well, if we're lucky, they will be able to hold their breath on their way up. I mean, I think they will. Like, yeah, it's not a very big um, distance, and then we'll have a stream that will push them out, and they'll fall back in, and they will swim back up. So yeah, they will be cycling around. That's the way I want it to work. I don't know if it will actually work. I've been testing in creative, but I haven't tried the whole system. Like, I just tested if the cows could swim up and if they were able to be pushed by a water stream, and if they were able to sink in the water when falling. That's all good. But if the whole system is gonna work, I have no idea. Anyway, we also are out of food now. Oh, we have apples. Okay. I also I saw some cats passing by, and I remember we could eat fish. So yeah, I dropped by and say hi. Ate them. But we're also out of cod as well. Okay, we're down to the apples then. Also, I was talking about how hot it is here. Like I'm from Mexico and I live in Querétaro. Right now, Querétaro is so hot, especially for me, because well, I don't know, but I have a very sensitive body that is to high temperatures. Oh, I landed wrong. Dang. Okay, we'll fix that. But yeah, it's so hot. So if I if I um if I don't know if I breathe too loud on the microphone, I'm really sorry. I'm sweating. Also, yeah, I told you guys about the bridges. Like the bridges are fine. Like we've already planned how to do them. Well, I've already planned them and creative. I came up with that very cool design, I think, or at least it looks cool to me. I wanted to incorporate oak logs because we have a bunch of them, and jungle logs. I mean, oak planks, logs, wood in general, and also jungle because we have a lot of it. But problem is I don't like too much how the oak combines with the jungle trees and how the jungle planks look in general, like the wood. So I had to come up with a design using a spruce, which isn't a problem either because we have a big spruce forest, I think that way. And plus, we can plant the tall spruce trees and get like 2 stacks of logs from each of them. So it's not a big deal that either. And yeah, I came up with a design that I like very much. I also could implement a little bit of jungle logs, actually jungle wood, the one that has 6 sides in it. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's crafted like this. This is the one we're gonna use because it has the 6 sides covered in the jungle texture. So that's cool. Yeah, well, you'll see them when we build them. But one problem I was having with them is, well, actually, I have 2 problems with them. The bridges are like I think 3 or 4, maybe even 5 wide, and you see the jungle trees are just too wide, so they look kind of narrow and weak to be able to hold that a bridge of that size. So what I was thinking on doing is we plant a 2 by 2 tall jungle tree, like the normal ones. Like we have some saplings here. We plant one of those. We bone mill it. Oh, sorry. And then with the logs we got from the clear out, like this, we can manually place another row of logs and make the trees a bit thicker so that it looks like they can support the the bridges, and hopefully that sorts out the problem of they looking weak. And the second problem that I have with the bridges, with the hang-on bridges, is that we build a bridge, but then what? Like, what is it for? We need a place on one side and another place on the other side from where to go, or well, to justify why we would place a bridge there. Why would we need a bridge there? And that's another problem I have because I have no idea what to place in. Like I was thinking a house on each side or maybe a mansion altogether of, well, a tree mansion. I don't know if those are a thing, like a tree house, but tree mansion, something like that, in the village, or just little houses around the trees. We'll think about that later. That's what one thing that I was talking to you about, guys, when I wasn't recording, wasn't actually talking to you guys. Also, when I wasn't talking to you guys, we were mining this, we were advancing in this. But yeah, that's what it's gonna happen. The cows are gonna fall in. They're gonna be pushed that way. They're gonna go up again, swim up again. So, like, if the cows are riding around and cycling, it's gonna be a little bit hard to breed them to get the little calves. I think is what they call the baby cows, the calves. Um, so, well, and the farm is intended to give us food, so we need to breed them no matter what, right? So I think to breed them, we're gonna pause the cycling, and we're gonna do that with redstone. Now, I'm not sure if using trapdoors would affect the cows. Like, I don't know if they can fit in the gap of these two blocks, but with a trapdoor on here. If it doesn't, we could do something like we could hook a redstone or a repeater to this block and power the trapdoor so it closes and opens when we want to, and if it closes it would block something around there and it wouldn't let the cows pass because they're two blocks tall, or at least more than a block. The calves are gonna be able to pass, but I think if there are many adult cows here, they're not gonna be able to pass. The other thing is when we kill them, the drops are gonna fall to the water and gonna flow that way. But I have already sorted out that. You see these two signs here? They're gonna block the water, like the water flow. Let's see if we can show that out. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you see the water is not gonna flow this way, and the water that comes from top is not gonna flow down either. Actually, these signs we're gonna have to move them to this block, I think. These two blocks are gonna be free, so the drops that come here are gonna fall here, well, over these two blocks. We can put hoppers down there and collect the items, and then come back. Come here to collect them. Probably we'll store it. We'll store them in a barrel or something down there. Back there. Okay, so I missed one spot here. Yeah, so I filled the whole pond. We have already the system. Well, I missed some things over there. But I already filled also the little pond down here. Obviously, this will be open, at least the top part. This part, I don't know exactly how we're gonna barrier it so that it doesn't look this ugly with the cobblestone. Now also, I'm not sure how we're gonna make the cows come over here, because I don't think cows are lured to anything in particular. I'll have to do something there, some research. The option B of it is to place like a stream over this pond that leads over here, but it would look ugly. So I'm not sure what to do about that. I also place the waterfall. It looks so blocky though. So yeah, well, I'm not worrying a lot about the looks right now, because we can sort that later. Like all the decoration around the pond here, also the decoration of the waterfall, the right flow of the water and the pond down there. Also, oh yeah, also the cave back here. We might also do something interesting with this cave in the future. But yeah, we'll sort that in the next episode because I didn't realize I talked a lot for a long time. I don't even know how much of my talk made it into the episode, but I'm sorry if it was a lot for you guys. I normally don't talk this much. Um, that's actually why I make a lot of time lapses and montages because I'm not good at talking and working. Well, actually, this episode was mostly talking and no working, but at least we got the pond done, the little waterfall. It's not complete though, but we have a little bit of it done. Um, but yeah, guys, so that'll have to be everything for this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.